rainy morning in Sacramento. We are raining, we are ugly, we are chilly today. I hate when it goes from 70 to 80 degree weather to rain. What the fuck is that kind of shit? Hello in San Diego, are you raining? Hello Danielle, back to Danielle. Hi Rita. Hello Jerry, hello my friends from Germany, Rebecca. Hello all my people, hello. So it's not nice today in California, in Sacramento. We're cold and rainy today. So it's gorgeous in Houston. We have had a week of wonderfulness. We've had a week of great weather. You know, you're starting to wanting to get your cushions out. Nope. Nope. Anywho. You're gonna go take the dog out. We'll enjoy that. I work out every day, yes. Another rainy day in PA. Well, I'm glad to share it with you. Yes. Reno is nice. Well, you're gonna be getting this shit soon. Hang tight. Hang tight. It's friggin' cold. Time for dumplings. Dumplings in Everclear. Dumplings in Everclear. I think we should just do the whole lot today in a song. Everything I reply to, I will sing it. The musical dance of Danielle Salinger on a Saturday live. Long bike ride, nice. It's hot as hell. It's 'cause you're in Miami. Setting up patios as we speak, lucky duck. I need some more. I need a new patio set. I've had the same patio set for the last 18 years. It's been through puppies, so the bottoms are all, you know what I mean? So it's time for a new one. I need to. I used to wish I could sing, now I wish you could. Well, now we were fooled about the family tree. Why were you fooled? Why were you fooled? Nobody should be fooled by anything. A new set for your birthday? I want a new set for my birthday. Little Gray in Massachusetts. That's all right. No, they don't chew on stuff anymore. So, but the problem is Baxter gets up and he hides his ball and he throws the cushions off. So I'm just still I don't want to spend all my money, right? Hi, God. Oh, you have a good weekend, a long weekend, no gaming? Yeah, Fran, me too. Well, it's really uncommon. Millie, it's really not uncommon as you think. You just maybe aren't as understanding of it, maybe. So there's nothing that is horrific or anything weird about it. It is what it is. Anywho, Debbie got a new hip. Congratulations, you'll be dancing and swinging in no time. Yes, so Millie's talking about not being aware that the family tree included my mother, right? So she's a little upset and gosh darn it, not very likely that shit happens. You're so hungry, it hurts. That's not good. Millie, it once started with a man named Ed, who was married for 30 plus years to a woman named Joanne. It's nothing weird. There's nothing odd about it. Just because we chose not to talk about it at first doesn't make it a big fucking deal. There's lots of reasons why we didn't talk about it. Many reasons at which I don't care to share. And then we did try to talk about it because there was some ugliness surrounding it and people were using my story as an ugly story. And my story is much more beautiful than that. So I took Right, that's why. So I took my power back, and now it's my story. It's my story. It's not weird. It's not awkward. There's nothing wrong about my story other than two people fell in love, right? Two people fell in love. We were brought together by love of two other people. We didn't grow up together. We didn't really know each other till many years later. And then I had a major fucking crush on him. I wanted him. Yeah, now I can't get rid of him. It's why do you want to put, why? A good old South story? No, Millie. See, you're being ugly about it. This is why people are ignorant. You're putting ugliness behind it. It's not ugly. South story is marrying your cousin down on the bayou. South story is what are those people? The Whitakers. Those are the South story. People marry all the time that are brought together by marriage. It's not weird. It's you that makes it weird. It's you that has a problem with it. But for the vast majority of people, there is no problem. It's because you are making it that way. You guys need to get over that. You guys got to get over that. That shows how closed-minded you are. Open your eyes, see the beauty for which we found our love. But y'all want to focus on the intricacies and why it's weird. There's nothing weird about it. Anywho, good morning, Jenny Boo. Good morning. Real bad happened, and a mother and baby was stabbed. What? Oh no. What happened? Why? What the hell? That Ed sent you to be raised by your grandparents. That's a new rumor? Shit, Ruth. He sent me to be raised by my grandparents when he married my mother? What? See, this is the problem with ignoramuses. So now I've been told that Ed sent me away, not to boarding school, but to my grandparents' house, if only. You know how happy I would have been if he did that? Shit. Lord. No, that's not what happened. I would have probably preferred that at the time, but no, that's not what happened. My grandparents were the love of my lives. So was my mom. No, I would have never left anyway because Ed didn't have any control over me. None. So I would have always been there for my mother. I would have never left my mom. Closed minds are so dangerous. It's so true. People have, those judgments and the assumptions, like, right, like my mother would have allowed that. Are you kidding me? Yeah. And if you feel some other way about me and Dan, this isn't the channel for you. I mean, I just don't know what to say. But what I will say is my boundaries are set up. If you are disrespectful, as always, you are ugly, and you make a big deal out of something that doesn't need to be, you're gone. I have no trouble with that. I have no trouble with setting my boundaries. I have no trouble with getting rid of people and losing followers. I don't give a shit. And it's really stupid that people leave my husband because of my beliefs, right? He has lost people. Kind of mad at me about it, I think, because of my real talk. Because of my real talk, people don't judge my family based on how I feel. Don't judge my husband. Are you that immature? Now, I told Dan, I said, if you're upset about losing ignorant people, people who blame you for what I say, wow, well, you didn't need them anyway. That's the way I look at it. The other morning, after the Arizona conflict, if you will, I spoke about it because it weighed on my soul as a woman. I spoke on it because it hurts for me, for my kids, for their future females, my niece. I speak about the things that I believe in. I normally don't talk politics because of the antics that go behind it, the anger, the hate. But I will promise you, I will always speak my mind, especially with something I'm having trouble with. Now, if you don't like it, right? That's your choice. Leave with your head held high. But why are you judging my husband for me? Why are you judging my husband because I'm more outspoken? Why? Why do you do that? We are two different entities. The way I handle myself, as you know, is much different than the way Dan acts. I will always speak my mind. I will always attack the ignorant, and I will always try to open up their minds. That's it. Y'all know Dan doesn't like it, but I can tell you what, I don't give two shits. I am not changing my mind. I'm not changing who I am. Even for my husband, that doesn't like the way I act when I'm with him. I will not change who I am to fit into somebody else's mold. I will not be put in a situation to have to be careful on what I say for the fear of upsetting people who watch us, for fear of my husband losing followers because of me. Well, to me, Auf Wiedersehen. I won't do it for my husband either. Now, we got in a little bit of a tiffle, a stifle, a pickle after yesterday's live. Because once again, if he doesn't say things, I see in his actions. I see things in the way he reacts, his body language, and everything else. I am not changing who I am for any fucking body. I'm not. I'm true to myself. He doesn't like it. Well then, there's a solution. I won't do it for any of you either. This is my platform. I have built my platform with the help of Ed and Dan, yes. But there's a lot of people who respect me for how I've become, right? They look for, they look for my reactions. The hell was that? They look for my reactions. They look for my crudeness. They look for everything about me because they enjoy it. I will not be silenced by anybody. I stand up for myself. I stand up for who I am. And I'm proud of who I am. And if he doesn't like it, I won't do it with him anymore. I won't. Because I like to talk about my mom. I like to talk about our life. I like to talk about those things that he doesn't. I like to attack the trolls. I like to try to make them see how ironic their comments are. I like to be able to be me without fear of a reaction or feeling belittled. nor should any of you expect any less. Nor should you expect any less. And that's what I do on these platforms. I talk about what's on my mind. I share my stories, whether you know Dan or not. I share my feelings because my feelings are valid. Whether or not he wants to see them, whether or not he wants to continue to deflect, my feelings are valid, as well as the trolls if they don't see how I see. However, that doesn't give you validation, once again, to come on and be ugly. Nobody sets the stage for that. That's just you, point blank, being ugly. Leave people alone. Fix yourself before you come on and attack others. Because I can tell you something, you're ugly when you leave the comments. Hi, Hecka. You're sunny? How are you sunny? I'm rainy and ugly. You guys, this situation, my relationship with Dan, is old news. It's been around for 4 or 5 fucking months. It's just you're seeing more about it. For the people who care, it's not that big of a deal. Once again, Dan and I share Josh. My mom, Ed. Ed inseminated my mother, made Josh. Josh is my half-brother and Dan's as well. Simple. Doesn't take a biology class to understand that. Yeah, Millie, but you're just, quite honestly, you're being rude about it, and you're about 2 seconds away from being blocked. So maybe you just want to see yourself out if you can't stop talking shitty about it. Thanks, Heather. Anyhow, if y'all really paid attention to us, you know, if y'all really paid attention to our story over the last couple of years, we always make fun of how we met, right? At a 5 and dime, a local penny saver. The timeline of us sharing our story wasn't ready yet, but the trolls made it ready because people were posting my mom's obituary to try to prove a point like they had some fucking magic ticket. There was no magic ticket. There was no secret. Everybody knows. We just didn't tell TikTok yet. YouTube, because we didn't want to make it about us like it's being right now, right? It's not something we enjoy being made fun of for. What, a love? Falling in love? Come on. Once again, be kind or get the fuck out. Boundaries. Learn them. Be respectful to others, right? My mom died, so he was with my mom, took care of her to her last breath. Yes. So, yes. It was a tumultuous relationship. It wasn't something out of love, per se. It was something out of convenience for both of them.
Here, where are his shoes with the Velcro?
In our room, on top of the chest. Yes, people were wrong with talking about my mom. People are also wrong for going on and explaining my story to other people. I see people going on, wait, I'm confused because the last couple days Ed's been talking about my mom. Doesn't happen very regularly. And I see people going on and telling people, hi Lisa, I see people telling and explaining my story to them, and they have facts wrong. They're telling people the wrong things. That's not anybody's business to correct people. It's not anybody's business talking about my story that you really don't know. Oh, SEB, pound socks, rocks. So it's okay for you to judge Ed and your mom's relationship, but we can't judge yours? Got it. Smart one. I'm not judging their relationship. Remember, I know their relationship. I speak facts. You're just being ugly. There's a difference. Unfortunately, you're one of those closed-minded people that don't get it because you want to validate your reaction or my boundaries. Because I set up boundaries, it's not me that's the problem, SEB. It's you for not respecting them. So here's what I say, right? It was so funny because Dan was saying, back when we had a timeline, we weren't going to discuss us, but what SEB, what I feel bad for is your mama, your daddy, and if you have children or your significant or your significant others, would they be proud of you coming on and being ugly? Would they be proud of their son or daughter? I don't know who you are. Yeah, that's just being ugly. And it's sad you can't see it. Because I can tell you something. Not only am I a stepdaughter that didn't have a great relationship with Ed, but I learned to turn it around and care for him with all my heart today. Today. We didn't want to talk about our relationship because it would bring up questions of the past. We don't want to bring up the past. We want to keep Ed known how he is and how we've showed him today. Right? So there were reasons why we wanted to refrain from talking about us. Because everybody wants all the deets, right? But what you should look at is the beautiful story it is. I fell in love with Dan. Dan fell in love with me. My mom brought us together. She kept us together. Ed and I didn't have the greatest relationship, but now we do. It's a beautiful story if you are able to keep your mind open and your ugliness put aside. Simple. 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 The only people making it a big deal is the people who are making it a big deal. And Hector, we were close to being broken up forever. It was my mom. Oh yeah, God, I love my alone time. What's Brian saying? I'm on duty today. So you guys, I miss a lot. So, I'm a bad wife. I'm a bad wife simply because you're saying that you don't want to go anywhere with you. I would never ask for alone time because, you're special, Brian. You're special. I love my alone time. Dan loves his alone time. It's important in a relationship, and I think you're full of shit. I really do, because not anybody would say that. Not everybody would say that. I think every married couple who's been together for a long time enjoys their time apart. People go on vacations with their girlfriends to get away from family life, right? Girls go out for lunches, guys go on golfing trips. Brian, open your eyes and stop being ugly. I met Dan once when I was 5, and he was like 10, and then I didn't see him for years. Yeah. Give me my alone time. Get me away from my house. My house is crazy. I have my father-in-law, I have Dan, I have the stress of doing every fucking thing in my house, yes, I like to step away by myself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Brian's like the person who, portrays his wife and his family, if he has one, as being perfect, and behind the doors, he's completely, entirely different. He just likes to project because, well, there's a lot of reasons why they're going through my head. So anyhow, I wish, Tootie, me too, but if anybody deserves anything, it's me. I told you, bruh, which one I want. I'll be waiting for it. Oh, Brian, here you keep yapping. Go along with your perfect self and get the hell out. Brian's needing some attention today, so I'm just clapping him on the back. Hi, Sally. Y'all, so long. You say this stuff all the time. I talk. This is my shtick. You should know that by now. If you don't like my shtick, you don't like the way I have fun with the trolls, this isn't the place for you. I am not afraid to lose people because they don't like me. I am big on my boundaries. You can't fit within them, you're out. Anywho. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I did. He's gone. He sounds like a angel. I don't, because I'm managing both accounts, I don't see all of the shit. So just keep me posted. Let me have fun with them a little bit, and then I will block his miserable ass. So, anywho, it is what it is, y'all. People come on. There was one woman I saw. Every time I get on here, you're always Rant and Raven. Yes, I'm Rant and Raven because I love to teach a lesson. I'm not going to ignore the people who attack because it's not just me they're attacking. They're going through and attacking other people and making those people feel less than. I am not going to be quiet. Once again, I disagree with Dan. I have learned to put up my boundaries. I have learned to speak my mind. I'm not going to let people think that they can do whatever they want to do. I don't get upset about it. I have fun with it. It's my jam. You don't like it? Don't watch. That's it. That's my thing. People like my reactions. People like when I play chase. I do too, because it keeps me spunky. I know, Kimmy Cat, you're just assuming I'm ignoring the love I get sent. That's where people are so bass-ackwards. You're so bad assworks. Bass-asswork. What? You guys stop throwing your assumptions at me. Stop. It's enough already. Hi, Andrew. Oh, I think something is wrong with you, right? Anyhow. I like it. It adds a spunk. I try to have fun with it to make you guys laugh. And it's a teaching lesson for people because it's ironic. Don't you think? They come on here because I put my life out to share with people who appreciate it. And they want to come on, call me names, and bully me. Huh. Interesting. Hello, Supreme G. We love you as well. Hi, Tim. I saw you come in. Hi, Mom Tracy. And there's my husband, the fun sucker, the fuddy-duddy, the guy who wants his wife to be different on social media when she's with him. Well, buddy, let me tell you a little secret if you didn't hear it. I'm here, I am shining, and if you don't like the way I am on social media, well, you can kiss my ass. There you have it. I am myself. I will not be quieted down from the trolls, and I will not be quieted down from my husband at all. Mr. Grumpy Pants doesn't appreciate the wife, doesn't appreciate her humor and her having fun. Then why must you want me on your lives? Why must you need me to do a live? Why? If you don't like what I put out. There you have it, husband. There you fucking have it. Dad, honey child, baby of mine, hubby of mine, you must get on the train, the gravy train, or get the fuck off and learn how to do your own lives, buddy. Your own lives, where you can keep everybody happy, where you can appease every morsel of their mind, where you must remain the middle ground. Well, I'll tell you what, I am not a middle ground. I'm an explosive person. I have my boundaries set, and I will talk about what I want to talk about without telling me how to talk. You got it? You better have. There's a new woman in town. There's a new woman who is putting her foot down, and her boundaries are set. Like me, love me, tolerate me, or get the fuck out. That's how you do it, ladies. That's how you do it. You put your foot down, and you tell your man how it's gonna be. You tell him good. You tell him hard. And you tell him with passion. And if they don't like it, you open that fucking door and you say, adios, motherfucker. Adios. And if they don't like it, well, I don't know, kick them, push them, and then lock it. Make sure they don't have the keys, though. Anyhow. That's how you do it. High five, bitches. And that's why I'm the sob. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm setting my boundaries with my husband. Fuck you, motherfucker. That's right. That's what I said. Hear it loud. Stand proud. Because that's what we do as women. Go find your Blueberry Hill. Go find the love you need. Because obviously, I have been told many mornings, to and fro, that I'm lacking at giving him what he needs. Women, y'all got a husband like that, you say, hey, fuck them. We are standing our grounds. It happens. What about sympathy for us menopausal women? What about the sympathy we get for our bodies changing? What about the sympathy of our bodies bleeding, our bodies dying, our hormones are changing? No, they don't care about us. They just care about what they ain't getting. That's what they worry about. Fuck, if I bent over every day and gave it to him, he wouldn't have no other complaints. None. Fuck that. Fuck that. Women, stand proud, keep those legs closed. Keep them tight and stand high. And say, you know what? If you ain't giving me what I need, and you are making me feel lesser than thou, my clamp is on, motherfucker. The clamp is on. It is not working, and it is more dried up than it's ever been in my entire life. Because what about me? What about what I need? Your needs. Kiss my ass. That's what I say about that. Kiss my grits, honey. I love you, but kiss it. I love you. Kisses. Kisses, kisses. Hi, Mars. If you think I'm angry, Cheryl, you have no idea who I am. Close for the season. Check back in summer. Check back to see if the waters are flowing in summertime. There you have it. Y'all, you ain't getting no bending in these hips, honey, until you get a fucking clue. Love you. Wouldn't want to be you. See you next Tuesday. Anyhow, if you think this is anger, and if you really think when I play with the trolls I'm angry, you haven't a clue about me at all. It shows you how little you look into a person, get to know a person. It shows how surfacey you are in your judgments and your assumptions. Again, I'll repeat that over and over because eventually people get it and people start to see the truth. But until you allow yourself, that's, Now, I always say, right, there is truth behind the humor, right? Most of that is truthful. But I'm just making fun of it because if you hyper-focus on it, and I was angry last night. I was angry. I was pissed off this morning. I wanted to stab him with my pitchfork in the jugular. But I have to let it go because he's 56 and he doesn't give a shit. He will be the same man till the day he dies, So making fun of it is fun. It releases the stress. It releases the anger. Hi Arnold. So I do it. Can I fucking stop cursing? No fucking way. No fucking way. Again, it's me. I am me. Go find your release, buddy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I am what I am. Jay Lee. I'm a cusser. I ain't a fucker. I'm menopausal. And I have a mind of my own. I have my own personality. You don't like how I am? Scroll. Get the fuck out. Once again, I ain't changing me for nobody. Not even my husband, who wants to tame this bitch down, but there is no taming anymore. Thank you, social media, for giving me the power, the strength, and the voice. See, now that's what you call getting your power back and setting your boundaries. Amen. Praise Danielle and her sobness. Praise the queen of the sobs. That's right. You thought Dan was a calm guy? Dan's not calm. He's anything but. Dan is an ADHD old man. Some would call him middle-aged, but he has middle-aged 50, right? He's 56. He's 56, so he's past the middle-age mark. He's just old. He's old, he's getting cranky, and he's getting rid of, he's got 1 foot into Shady Pines. Shady Pines, almost there. You know what I mean? He looks a lot younger. Yeah, he does. He sure does. We got TikTok still worried about my relations. What y'all having trouble with? What y'all all in a fucking conundrum about? Y'all, for the love of Pete, get over it, move on, old news. There's more breaking news. It sent me away to my grandparents' house. That should be more concerning than anything else. He's a senior citizen. He can. 55 and older gets free coffee at McDonald's. Dan, did you know that? Well, Go. I bid you good night, farewell, and auf Wiedersehen, hubby. You go and you go see him and enjoy your own night by yourself, which means I will be by myself too. Well, with Ed. Anyhow, is SEB still here bitching away? God, SEB, I am so sorry. You are needing attention today. I'm so sorry. You got a cockroach up your ass and you can't get it out. That would majorly cause some discomfort. I get it. I get it. Dad has one of those too, up his ass. He can't get it out either, and that's why he's been extremely cranky. Yep. Dan's on the other one. Josh is 40. Why leave now? Linda, are you trying to project? I'm confused by your comment. There are so many people in an unhappy marriage thinking so many years have passed. Why leave now? Are you projecting on my husband and myself? No, we are happy. Do not let this tough exterior fool you. We dance every night before bed. We French kiss under the moonlight. We get it on like Donkey Kong. I bend over for him, I spread my legs, and we go at it almost every night. Sometimes 3-4 times a day. We like frolicking together. It doesn't mean I like him every minute of the day. Doesn't mean I don't want to spend the rest of my life with him. Majority of the time, I want to stab him with my pitchfork. But the good times are there. The good times penetrate my soul. It makes me happy as a clam. My husband is my life. He's my beacon. And he is my only reason why. He is my beacon. How dare you project your misery onto us? We are 27 years strong. 27 years. Happy as a clam. Now go frolic away. Anywho. You like the small paring knife? Yeah, that's good too, because it's quick, it's sharp, and it's to the point. You know what I mean? Dan was bitchy last night. He's been bitchy. And you notice every time we do a live together lately, he's bitchy because he doesn't like what I say. He doesn't like me. I just realized my husband hates me. He hates me. Social media is tearing us apart. Fuck. He doesn't like me. I mean, he likes me. He loves me, but he doesn't like my words that I use. He doesn't like exactly all my personalities. And he wishes he can tam him down. All he does is piss me off, you know? All he does is piss me off. I don't want you talking about that. I don't like the way you said that. You're being mocked. If I'm being mocked, well then I'm getting attention, right? Yep. I could just sit here not saying anything and I will be mocked. I will be talked about because everybody can't stop thinking about me. That's why. That's why. Good, bad, in between. I got them all thinking, guessing, and wondering. There you have it. You know, Barbara, someday, oh, that's funny. Some days I want to get out in the yard and square up, but every day I take a life of him. And it's so funny because, you know, when you think about marriage, right? The people who really want to be honest about the marriage, their marriage, their relationships, not the fucking people's like Brian's, you know, saying, I would never leave my wife alone. I want to spend every second with her. She is the light of my life. If you want your alone time, you are a bad wife. You are a bad wife. Fuck that shit, Brian. Kiss my arse. It makes you human. It makes you relatable. And if you are saying you don't need your alone time, you are lying. Just like the caregivers out there that say I'm horrible, I don't know what to do, and that I'm doing it all wrong, that sit there and berate other caregivers. You lying too. I call bullshit, just like people who say, I've never shit my pants.
I don't shit my pants. But
Dan's still
I do
saying
like You Guys Die Young by Kesha.
Why are you out here?
Because
this is my time.
I know, but
I am silencing you, since that's what you do on my channel.
I'm suffering from FOMO.
I silence the silencer. This is my time. I will not be dictated to or told not what to talk about and how to talk about it in the way I want to talk about it.
You will be dictated to.
No. They're mocking you, Dan.
They're mocking you.
You better be careful.
You know.
They're mocking you. Pity on your soul. I pity the fool.
I'll tell you the ones.
I pity the fool.
Who the fuck are you, Mr. T?
I pity the fool that's standing next to me on my right. Pity the fool.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yeah, go away. My skincare routine is my DNA. I don't really do much. I do not smoke the hippie lettuce. I do not believe in it. Baloots and dumplings. Yeah. Go away to the person who wants to crush my soul, crush my voice, and crush my kindness and my fun. You are just a fuddy-duddy, fuddy-duddy. Fuddy-duddy-duddy. He's giving me a look. That's that look he gives me at night. Trying to shush me. Or he stands up in a heated blaze of glory walking out. That's the sign. Oh, what are you doing? What are you saying? I can't believe it. And then the minute I hang up on the lives and I'm giggling, he looks at me and says, what are you doing? Oh, you're being mocked. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? And I lost followers because of you. I lost followers because you were speaking about the woman's right to choose. How dare you being a woman? I stopped. You're dead stop. Look, he left. He's pissed. He's pissed. Sorry. Not sorry. Really want to, but yes, Loretta. You're welcome. I'm helping you come out of your shell. You know, the more I get told not to do something, the more I just feel like I need to do something. Because I just hate being told what to do. Are any of you like that? I don't know. I am. I like to make fun of it because really it's the shit that's pissing me off, right? The shit that's pissed me off. I have to make fun of it and put it into perspective because it helps me cope. Oh, Delinda, stop with the just unpleasantries. Dan is promoting his dad to make money and losing his wife. Delinda, come on, you guys. I just can't. How do you formulate that shit in your brain? How do you formulate that shit in your brain? How do you formulate that? How? Why do you think that way? I mean, it's your opinion, but Jesus, keep it in your head. Don't share it. It's horrible. You know, my mama always said, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say anything at all. Do you know how many things run rampant in my head? And could you imagine if I said every one of those things? Could you imagine? No. I keep shit in my head because that's the only place for it. Because could you imagine all the shit I deal with every day? My husband, Ed, my kids, social media. God, I could be a ticking time bomb. You know what I mean? I couldn't say everything I was thinking. I would probably be arrested. I would probably be stuck there and not being able to get out. Why do you... Oh, shit. Sorry, Rob, I was going to talk to you about it, but you were deleted way too soon. You're a fat pig, son. What? That's a song. That wasn't a song. That wasn't a song. Wasn't that the Doors? Didn't something happen? Wasn't that the Doors? Wasn't that... What's his face? I'm too old to act that way. Why? Who says, Danny Salt? You? With your ugliness and your assumptions and your judgments? Shame on you, Danny. Be a better human. God, shame on me for trying to have fun. Shame on me for being too old to have fun. Danny, live life. Have fun. Do what makes you happy. Obviously, it's not watching me. For lunch with my 20-year-old. Sally. Oh, shit. And I think about the pitchfork daily. I don't really have one, but my neighbor does. So, you know, I can quickly stab and run. You know? Yeah, get rid of him, Rita. Or her. I don't know. I don't know what he said because I'm ignoring that person. Danny boy, the vibes are calm. Salty Danny. You know what? Here's my thing. I know, and then people like to throw your age into it like it's supposed to be an insult. Yes, I'm going to be 50 in 2 fucking weeks. I'm getting old. I say that every day. I don't need you to tell me that I'm getting old, but what I don't need you to tell me is how to act as a 50-year-old woman, right? Who needs strangers who don't get you and understand you to tell you how to live your fucking life? Oof, he's back. The fuddy-duddy of all duddies. Dan. The Salty Dan. Salty Dan is back. Otherwise known as D-Cell NorCal. The love of my life. Polo, we are not talking about women's. I get in trouble by my husband. I'm 50. I'm getting old every day. Stop telling myself what I already know. Well, you get old. You're old. Ooh, God, that hurts. I see it every day. I don't need to be reminded. But thank you for looking out for my best interests. Thank you. Are Dan and I fighting? No. We never fight. We bicker, Kimberly. It's called bickering. There's a difference between fighting. Bickering is the stupid shit you complain about, the stupid behaviors, the stupid things that comes out of people's mouths, right? Fighting is over serious shit, like money, health, kids, grandpa, right? There's a huge difference. Learn it, love it, and understand it in my neck of the woods. Spring chicken. I don't feel such a I don't have that spring in my step anymore. You'll be 48. Lorraine, you're still young. I'm wild on that ride too. Lorraine, buckle up, buttercup. That's when it really got spicy for me, is at 48. Damn, hit the pantry. Now's your choice. You know, speaking of the pantry, Dan has been leaving the refrigerator open. Dan has been the refrigerator open. Last night, I was angry, right? I was blowing steam out every hole in my body. Yes, every hole that wasn't plugged up. And I'm sitting there going, God, what is that sound? That sounds a lot like my refrigerator. As Dan's, in the room chomping away. And I'm like, did you leave the refrigerator open? Did I leave the refrigerator open? It sounds like you left the refrigerator open. Well, how do you know? Well, our refrigerator talks to let you know that you left it open. Whatever, the wild side. The wild side with my foot up your ass. Yeah, sure enough, I get up. Refrigerator door was open. Well, how did you hear that? Well, I fucking heard it with my ears. Get back in bed, he goes out again. Oh no. CNH. Then, same thing happened again. Did you fucking leave the door open again? I don't think so. What do? Go in there, fucking open again. This morning, he's left it open 3 times that I've had to close it behind him. 3 times. 3 times. Catherine, I just went on the diatribe that they don't bother me. I like to have fun. I like to have fun with the idiots of the world. Let me be in peace with them. God, it's like, do you tell your cat not to chase the mouse? Do you tell your cat not to get the gopher? Do you tell the cat not to get the bird? I do that. Poor birds. No. You let them play with them because that's their innate nature. They were born to do that. I am born to play with the idiots of the world. Leave me alone. Let me do my thing. I like to do it. It gives me peace. It gives me joy. And it gives me cope-ability. Cope-ability. My platform. Fa fa fa. I saw your name. I played fa 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 the other day. Fucking fa 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 hasn't been kind to me. Fuck the fa fa fa. Not know how to wash dishes. Well, Dan rinses them out, but keeps them in the sink. He rinses every time I see your name, Tammy Ruler. I'm always laughing, and I always sing fa fa fa. It is satisfaction. It tickles my prostate to chase after the trolls, and trust me, it's not. I can't get to all of them, but once in a while, I'm gonna tickle my prostate, and I'm gonna go after them. You know? No, that's fa la 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 la. Fa 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 is a game. Bye, Sarah. Have a good day. And don't tell me you men don't like a prostate tickled. And some women like theirs tickled too. Shit. Mary Blueberry, he's coming for you. He's all yours now. Oh, doesn't even rinse. Jesus. I'm doing me, bitches. That's all I know. You like me for who I am or don't. The choice is yours. So you can soak it. Yeah. Anyway. Get ready, Mary. He's coming. First class ticket, one way, no returns. Just send me your address so I can make sure he gets to the right place. Hi, Snake Madness. You have a good day too. Happy Saturday. Hope your Saturdays. She's all in. Dan Mary's waiting. She's waiting. The address is on the way. Oh, shitballs. Yeah, Dan's next meal is going to be, I found my thrills on Mary Blueberry's hills, where the blueberries were ripe and quite full of delight. Found my thrill on Mary Blueberry's hills. They are so voluptuous and tight, down my mouth in delight. Your husband does laundry? Shit. I didn't know that. Yeah, Mary Blueberry's on here. Oh, shit. She's gonna have her blueberry pie ready. And Mary, you still there? Do you make a good pie? Dan likes it extra sweet and juicy. The more juices, the better. Do you have lives with Dan anymore? No. We're done, we're divorced, and he's on to Mary Blueberry. Blueberry cupcakes. A blueberry cream pie. Yes. But you know what? Fuck the sweetness. Give him sour. Because he's been a sourpuss lately. Bye, Kathy Jean. Have a great day. Oh. Man, this was a good morning. Did think I wasn't going to come on. I wasn't going to come on today because I was so grumpy. But I am so happy I did. I fixed my anger. I fixed my huffiness, well, for the time being, until somebody pisses me off. I wonder who. And I fixed my mindset. So I thank you guys for helping me. Hey, I would be happy if Dan even tried to wash something. Fucking put at least a sock in there and try to wash it. I don't give a shit. Oh my God. I'm glad I made your morning because you all made mine. You let me do my thing. You let me rattle and rhyme. Y'all let me have my fun. Y'all let me be me. And that's what I appreciate. That's what I appreciate. You know, Sally, if he even just tried to put it in, well, in the dishwasher, and if I had to rearrange it, I wouldn't mind it. Shit, just do something. Well, I'm glad I made you guys laugh and giggle. And that's the point, right? The point is to have fun with the nuances and the struggles and the irritations in life, right? That is the point. I'm making, 600, 700, 800 people laugh with my shit, my banterings with my husband, my irritation. And it just makes it better because you know him, Fuck. And I have to do that to cope with life, just like the trolls. I like to play with them. It's like a sport for me. It gives me that ability to just have fun with it and try not to, get upset over every negative thing. Because negativity, whether it's 5 over your 5,000 positivities, tends to weigh you down on the days that you aren't feeling 100% yourself. Right? The negative weighs you down. Even if it's 1 or 2 or 3 or even 5. You see the other stuff, but it's the negative that sticks with you. It's okay to have fun and try to teach those idiots what they are doing and how they're doing it and how they are wrong in so many ways. And some of those idiots come back and they apologize. So for that, that's why I do it. To try to break through their closed eyes. That is it. That is it. Well, Debbie, you better kiss your husband. Oh, he's your third one. Fuck. Well, you better appreciate him. Bend over, girl. Grab your ankles and let him have it. Did I say that out loud? My way is just my way, and I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. But don't come on here and project your ugliness on me. That's it. Because it's not me that's the problem, it's you. Did I say that out loud? Shit. It's my alter ego, Miss Corona. Why would you guess that, Terry? Why would you guess that? That's ugly. How old were you when you married Dan? I'm guessing you were underage since the huge age difference. I didn't know 6 years was huge. And why do you assume? Why do you assume that? Ooh, that's ugly, Terry. Shame on you. My husband loads the dishwasher, takes out half of it, puts him on the couch. Oh shit, Judy. Yeah, who knew 6 years? And you are Mormons? We're Mormons? Shit! Why didn't y'all tell me I was Mormon? Terry, thank you. I've been struggling with my religion. I didn't know what I was. Y'all, I'm Mormon now. Wow. Did y'all know that? I sure as shit didn't know that. The things you learn on social media. I'm Mormon. And because I'm Mormon, I must have married Dan underage. Shit. Thank you, Terry, for coming on and telling me what I was. I didn't know. Fuck. I didn't know. Okay, that was good to know. Dan! Damn, this story is getting better. I was sent away by Ed to live with my grandparents. And were they Mormon too? Were they Mormon? Were my grandparents Mormon? Because I don't know. That was their living lives, their whole life. I didn't know. And I didn't realize 6 years was so much of an age gap. Fuck, that's right. I got married at 12. Because of that age difference. In the Mormon church. I don't know. Anywho. Shit. Woo! That was funny. Thank you, Terry, for the giggle. And that's how rumors get started, people. That is how rumors get started. Who sang that song? It starts na 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 and na 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 and rumors, but you know what. That's how rumors get started. Don't listen to the people who don't know us. Don't take their word for it. Because you don't take the horse's word for it. You take the horses. No, I saw this. I posted this on Instagram today. You take the horse's words, not the ass who told you. Right? You take the horse's words, not the ass who told you. So remember that next time you want to choose to believe people telling the story. And that's how rumors get started, you know? Mormons. Oh, shit. Good times. Now I'm 25 years younger than Dan. So yes, Dan married me straight out of the womb. Yep. My mama squeezed me out and then she gave me away. Shit. Anywho. All right, y'all. It's time for me to vacate my errant ways and try to get on with the day and try to research my new religion. Thank my parents, my grandparents for taking me. Grandma, Grandpa, thank you so much for accepting me when N sent me away to live with you. I don't know what I would have done without yous. Yeah, I love you. Thank you. Peace, love, and happiness. And, well, there you go. I'm going to go hit the Book of Mormon. Tomorrow, I will be speaking from the Book of Mormon. Now that I know my religion, and now that I know who I am, and Terry has told us all who we are. Mormon, the Book of Mormon, straight from you tomorrow. Chapter 1, page 1, verse 1. Oh, shit. Anywho, thank you all for joining. Remember, you are important, you are worthy, and you matter, and your feelings are just that. I can't change your feelings about me, nor do I want to, because let me tell you something. I don't like assholes. I like the people who are well-rounded and can see things from a different perspective. Anywho, there you guys are. Love you. Have a great day. Have a happy Saturday. It's wet here. Maybe I can rejoice in some more moisture in my body. Anyhow, love you guys. See you later. Peace. That's how rumors get started. Now I'm gonna have to listen to that song. I'll have to listen to that song. Remember that song? No, 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 no. Shit. I gotta go get it. Now I gotta think of. I'm stuck. Anyhow, bye. Love you. Miss you. Watch the replay. It was crazy. I was off the hook today, Heather. I lost my marbles today, but that's okay. They're started by jealous people. Yes. Damn it. Anyhow, all right. Who wrote that? Anybody know? Anybody know? Come on, tell me. Tell me. Hurry, quick, tell me. Who? Who was it? Cameo. I'm gonna go put it on. All right, love you guys. Bye.